What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Waking up here in beautiful tropical Palenque. Tons of bird sounds. What a beautiful way to start the day. I've heard some bird sounds today that I've actually never heard in my entire life. Really enjoying this little stop here, guys, but we're going to continue on the adventure. The logistics can get a little complicated in this part of Mexico. And I'm trying to, as many of you know who saw the Train Maya video, 12-hour Train Maya ride from Cancun. I'm trying to get to San Cristóbal de las Casas, but by land instead of flying, to see what it's actually like for your information, for your viewing pleasure. And guys, there's only 2 ADO buses. Hola! There's only 2 ADO buses that leave from here to San Cristóbal. One is at 3:30 p.m. and one's at 9:25 at night. And the crazy thing is, I've heard from locals that it's a 4-hour ride, a 3-hour ride. I've heard from friends that it's an 8-hour ride. Hola chicos, ¿qué tal? And the reality is this, guys. At the ADO station, the lady who sold me my ticket said it's an 8-hour ride. And I'm looking at the map like, this doesn't make any sense. It's like 70 miles away. But then when you zoom in on the highway, it's just hairpin turn after hairpin turn, AKA vomit van type status. So guys, I'm gonna take you along on the adventure as always to show you what it's really like traveling from Palenque all the way to San Cristóbal by bus. And today I have to kill some time because I'm actually gonna take the 9:30 p.m. bus so I can sleep on it and wake up bright and early in San Cristóbal. The other option would be to arrive there at 11:30 p.m. at night, and that just did not excite me. I had to do that last night, looking for lodging late at night. So guys, I'm gonna just kind of be editing some videos, eating some local food here today. I'm actually hunting for a taco spot right now or something to fill the belly, and then I'll actually be doing some behind the scenes stuff so you can see what it's really like being a YouTuber. So all right guys, let's go find some food. First things first, gotta have your priorities, no doubt. So right here by the ADO, usually by the public transport, the buses, the colectivo stations, you can find the best local spots. So I'm gonna see if I can find some tacos or quesadillas. I really gotta fuel up. I just did some like exercise, some body weight squats and stuff like that. Just because of sitting so long yesterday, almost 12 hours on the Train Maya, and then I got another 8 hours of sitting tonight. So I'm really trying to stay strong, which is a challenge when you go into travel and adventure mode. Here we've got the Palenque Pueblo Mágico sign. All right guys, for your information, I'm trying Don Alfredo right here. They've got quesadillas, 25 pesos. I'm doing a beef and a pork quesadilla. We'll see how these are. 25 pesos a piece. Let's see how these things smack. But the location's fantastic, right by the ADO station. How could you not love that? Don Alfredo for the win. Let's find out. Guys, first by magic. If I'm being honest, that was the third bite because I just couldn't wait to get this thing in my belly. Fantastic. 25 pesos. You can eat 4 of these for 100 pesos. That's half the cost of some little tiny egg breakfast right in the 2 blocks away, kind of in the tourist trap zone. It's like 220 pesos for an egg omelet. You could get 8 of these for less than that. So Don Alfredo for the win. So guys, this tortilla is not handmade, but it's absolutely delicious. I don't know what they do differently here in Chiapas, but look at this just sheer amount of food, the size of my hand, for 25 pesos. That's a lot of protein. That's what I was really looking for, guys, for sure. I think I might get 3 or 4 of these for 100 pesos for 4. Why not? Look at that cheesy goodness. Guys, I just got 2 more from Don Alfredo himself. Super bueno onda. Very serious about his quesadillas. Just the sheer amount of meat you could see that he puts in those. He's not greedy. He wants you to come back for more and more and more. ¿A qué hora cierran?
A las 12.
A las 12 de la noche.
Del día.
Ah, no.
Solo de la mañana.
Quería volver. Okay, these are only open in the morning until 12 noon, so I won't be able to come back again. until next time I'm in Palenque, but the thought crossed my mind before getting on the ADO to bring like 8 of these for the 8-hour bus ride, 1 quesadilla per hour. Looks like I won't be able to do that. I better load up now. So guys, it's funny, my channel really kind of started to blow up with Jorge's quesadilla stand, and he is Chiapaneco, but in Quintana Roo. And now I'm actually having quesadillas in Chiapas con más chiapanecos. Tenemos Don Alfredo y Paco. Gracias, Don Alfredo, el mejor. Paco, un gustazo. Gracias. Woo. I got 2 more to go, so I'm actually eating 6 of these. That's how good they are. But yeah, guys, this was easily my best dining experience so far on this trip. Obviously, there's a lot more to come in San Cristóbal. Y gustazo, Don Alfredo. ¿Quieres decir algo a todo el mundo sobre sus quesadillas?
Los esperamos acá en Palenque.
Eso. Ven a visitar a Don Alfredo, sin duda, las mejores. Guys, now I feel prepared, I feel strong. I was telling Don Alfredo, me da ganas de vivir de nuevo as I cross the street running. But I got 6 quesadillas and a liter of agua de Jamaica for 180 pesos. A lot of times now the quesadillas in Quintana Roo and Playa del Carmen, just to start the comparisons, are about 45, even 50 pesos in certain places. So 6 quesadillas, a liter of agua fresca, 180 pesos. Let the savings begin. And guys, why am I going to San Cristóbal? I'm considering spending 3 months a year. I'm a big fan of slow travel. I'm considering spending 3 months a year in San Cristóbal, 6 months in Playa, and 3 months traveling. Hola, hermano, ¿qué tal? And 3 months traveling the world, looking for the next digital nomad and early retirement type hotspots, retirement hotspots. And so really top of mind is obviously cost of living, but also there's hidden factors like how easy is it to make friends in San Cristóbal. I call it the friend factor, because in Playa del Carmen it's incredibly easy. I've heard this from a lot of subscribers who have moved down because of my videos. They're like, this is the easiest place in the world to make friends. So that's something I've noticed here in Palenque already. It's been really easy to talk to people. A lot of people see me and they're more curious than anything, like, what is this giant hungry man doing here with his camera? And it's been a pleasure so far meeting the people here in Palenque. So yeah, all these questions have to be addressed, and this could take me 2 weeks, it could take a month. Are there good dentists? Is there a good solid gym? That's another determining factor for me. Cost of living, food, quality of food, the hiking, the health and fitness scene is obviously really big, guys. So all those questions will be answered, but we have an 8-hour bus ride through the winding mountains standing between me and the answers to those questions. Guys, this right here, this restaurant was recommended to me, but I'm going to show you why I went to Don Alfredo instead. An American breakfast, some scrambled eggs and beans, 265 pesos. That's kind of just unacceptable. And yeah, it comes with juice or fruit, a piece of bread, butter, jam, and coffee or tea, but we're talking $15 US for some eggs and beans. That's unacceptable. That's not what I came to Chiapas for right there. So now you see what I'm coming for and what I'm not coming for. I want high quality food. I want to eat where the locals eat. And that place was a winner right there. All right, guys, briefly just gonna show you my lodging here in case you didn't see the last video. Got this place for 700 pesos a night, ice cold AC, super comfy bed. I actually just got done with a post quesadilla nap. Nice TV, workspace, fridge, wardrobe. I thought this was a really good value, and it's right by the ADO. It has its own private bathroom, huge shower that I actually fit under. Who's gonna do the shower test? Boop. But guys, next stop, 700 peso lodging, that's a win. Now you know, I'll put up on Google Maps right there exactly where this place is. Next stop, I have to find an internet cafe so I can edit some videos until 9:25 p.m. So guys, this place is almost too good to be true, but it is actually real. This is my Wi-Fi cafe of choice, and it's just right around the corner from my lodging. It's called Claro de Luna Cafe. Claro de Luna, and I'll put up on Google Maps right there exactly where this place is. I'm gonna show you why I love this spot. Check this out. Okay guys, really for starters, cute little space here. Hola. And fantastic service, buen servicio. Aquí estoy con Lupita y
Tirso.
y
Annie.
Okay. And guys, this is a beautiful space, air conditioned, very important because it's 96 today, but feels like 106. Nice clean restroom, good music, but not too loud. Huge table, workspace. This is the office right now. As you can see, I am just starting to do some editing right here, and plenty of space to keep the stuff, outlets right here. And I'm gonna show you why exactly I chose this spot. Spoiler, it's the Wi-Fi speeds. Check this out, guys. Apart from the great service, the Wi-Fi is very important. 55 on the upload, 45 on the download. Gracias. Super amable. Service with a smile. And look at the quality of this cortado. I got the espresso cortado. Normal espresso is 40 pesos. I'm not quite sure how much this is, but look at that up right there. Let's try the first sip. Magic. Salud. Skål. Guys, to stay strong and fit while traveling, check out what these guys are doing for me here. They're making me a smoothie. I bring my own creatine with me in this Yeti that was a gift from a subscriber actually right here. And this thing's full of monohydrate. They're gonna make me a mango, strawberry, banana smoothie with creatine and leche entera deslactosada gains while I'm sitting here deep in the edit. Gracias, Tirso. Look at this thing right here. 10 grams of creatine, whole milk, mango, strawberry, and banana while I'm sitting here editing. Life is good today, guys. Nom nom nom. Guys, I'm over 3.5 hours into my editing session here at Claro de Luna. And they're so kind that they actually heated up my leftover quesadillas. The editing and the gluttony continues. This is video number 2 I'm editing right here. And just finished my quesadillas, now having coffee and dessert. I'm now 5 hours into the edit. This is really what it takes to be a YouTuber behind the scenes, guys. This is the reality of being a YouTuber. All right, guys, it's almost go time. I'm getting one last very important thing here from the girls, from Michelle, and they're making me a sandwich, a chicken sandwich. Hola. So they're making me a chicken sandwich, but they're putting a fried egg upon my request on top of the chicken sandwich so I can endure an 8-hour winding bus ride and arrive to San Cristóbal bien fuerte. Let's go. All right, guys, delicious sandwich. I didn't even make it on the bus with this thing. I'm at the ADO. It's 9 o'clock. We're 20 minutes from go time. And I just gotta say, heck of a sandwich here from Claro de Luna. And also, before I forget, I gotta tell you, there's 2 different price points on the ticket. Actually, guys, I'm paying a premium to take the night bus. It's only like 320 pesos, something like that, for the 3 p.m. bus, the 3:30 bus. It's like 519 for the 9:25 bus. But I really just, you know, if you think about it, I save a night of lodging. I don't have to pay lodging. I'm getting an overnight ride on the bus, which is kind of a cool trick for budget travelers to bus it overnight. And also, I didn't want to arrive at 11:30 tired and have to look for lodging. So, but do be warned, the night bus costs like, you know, 60% more or something like that. It's not cheap. If you've got a good sandwich in the belly and some mineral water and other water, you're good to go. Definitely bring plenty of water on these long bus rides. Fill your belly, and don't over caffeinate, especially when you're going up in altitude. Okay guys, we have just handed off the bags. We got the luggage under the ADO, and I just confirmed with the bag guy that it is indeed 8 hours más o menos. En serio, sí, eso es el plan, porque dice que es el vomit van.
No, pero ese es así cuando va por los 5.
Ah, ok.
No, hacia acá está
Más tranqui. Ok, vamos a ver. Gracias, carnal. Okay, let's go. We got seat 16 on the bus. Hola, buenas noches. All right, guys, you know how we do on the channel. The bus has just started moving, and the moment it pulls onto the street, we're gonna start the stopwatch. And here we go. So it's generally never as they say with ADO, with Train Maya, and I think it's interesting to have some actual real data points, and that's why I do these type of videos. There's not a ton to see always on these. I've done this returning from Belize, but I think the value is there. So as of now, we're on the highway, and we're gonna see exactly to the second how long this trip actually takes, because I've got, you know, people saying it's 3 hours, 4 hours, or it's 8 hours, and I've heard that there's a ton of stops along the way. Oh, it's hairpin turns the whole way. I can't for the life of me figure out why it's an 8-hour trip, but I'll let you know soon enough. Guys, as always, just smash the like button for me, subscribe if you haven't already. Alright guys, 2.5 hours into the journey and still sitting here in Villahermosa. Luckily no takers, nobody has gotten on the bus. I've still got my seat all to myself. Feel nice because I can just... Alright guys, I did sleep. Last leg of the journey, we're in Tuxtla Gutierrez. 6 hours and 33 minutes into the trip. Bring a hoodie, it is cold on the bus. Alright guys, boots on the ground in San Cristóbal. Look at that sunrise. Right on time. 7 hours, 53 minutes on the bus. Now I need to find some food and some lodging and chill and rest. That was just under 20 hours total travel time from Cancun to here by ground. I will most definitely take the 2-hour flight next time, but thank you guys for coming along on the journey. Stick around for the bonus material. Sunrise in San Cristóbal. And guys, a lot of you wonder and always ask about the temperature. It is 58 degrees Fahrenheit upon arrival, and for the first time in months, I'm legitimately cold. Luckily, the people over there at Claro de Luna filled up my thermos with scalding hot water. I've prepared some mates. It's about 12 minutes after 6 a.m. Alright guys, just leaving the ADO after getting thoroughly mate wasted, and really a calm vibe here. Gonna go look for some lodging, some soup. Maybe catch a little nap and go explore a little bit. Thank you guys for coming along on this journey. Stick around for the bonus material. I'll show what lodging I end up finding. Hola, buenos dias.
Hola,
What lodging I find, how the Wi-Fi speeds are, and of course my first meal here in San Cristóbal de las Casas, Chiapas. The people so far have been incredibly kind, by the way, guys. I've grown accustomed to some of the more touristy spots, of course, like Playa del Carmen, where people can be a little bit aggressive in their approach, like taxistas and salespeople. That has not been the case in Chiapas so far, and we're just surrounded by nature, mountains. Very calm vibe. Happy Rope Monster. Okay guys, just getting into the heart of the center. This is definitely going to be the first place I eat, the Caldero, where they've got all broths and soups. they're not open yet, so I'm gonna carry on and find my lodging. What a beautiful change of scenery. And guys, one thing I've been doing lately is finding my lodging on foot, checking out the neighborhoods in person before I book anything. During low season, you know, these towns aren't going to be fully booked. It's not like El Nido, as we saw in the Philippines in William Taudian's recent videos, where the whole town books up. So we have the opportunity to go feel out each individual neighborhood before we actually book online. I used to just kind of book ahead of time on booking.com, but then you may end up in an area that you don't really like. I want to book something close to the gym, which I have not yet figured out where that will be. Close to good food, very walkable. I'm all about walkability. So far, San Cristóbal seems very beautiful and walkable, aesthetically pleasing as well. I've been missing this cobblestone kind of vibe, and I've been missing older architecture and things like that a lot. For those of you who don't know, I used to spend some time, I lived 7 months in Cuenca, Ecuador, and it had a very similar vibe to this. Obviously, they're very different places, and I can't wait to thoroughly dive deep into San Cristóbal and really get to know the people here. I'll also be looking for volunteering opportunities in the schools. I think one of the first questions we should ask when we get to a new community is, how can we give back? How can we show that we care? For me, that's always been helping out with teaching English. So I'll be looking for a primary school, or maybe even a preparatoria, maybe even a high school to volunteer at. I do really love working with first and second grade kids. They learn so fast. They're still very sweet and want to please you. So I'll be looking for those type of opportunities here as well as we get a view off into the mountains. Also, I'll be looking into the hiking. I'll be doing a lot of hiking. Seems like the mountain bike culture here is also quite strong. And so I'll be seeing if I can do some mountain biking and rent a bicycle. Roving Robin, shout out to you, my friend. I know you're a big time cyclist. So if you guys are into cycling, just type cycling in the comments below. Seems like everybody has bicycles here, and I will be more than happy to go on some adventures. So things I'm noticing right off the bat, yes, there's a tiny bit of graffiti here and there, but very clean overall, clean feel here compared to some other places I've been recently. And I will say there's a massive chocolate culture. There's all these Casa del Chocolate and Otoch. For those of you who don't know, Otoch is house or home in Maya. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I have picked up a few Maya words here and there. Otoch. So this will be the neighborhood I think I choose, right here in the heart of San Cristóbal. And one thing I'm noticing, guys, is the price ranges on everything are incredible. There's accessible housing, lodging for less than 300 pesos a night. There's weekly rates, there's monthly rates that I'm finding. Same thing with the gyms, but that's for another video. As I get settled in, I'll show the different price points on things like massages, haircuts, gyms. What is it really like here? Is it easy to make friends? How's the friend factor? We talked about that earlier. And I think this will be home right here for a while. Che, San Cristóbal. They have some nice private rooms. They also have shared rooms for you budget travelers. I was looking on booking.com and it's like $54 for 5 nights or something. It's like $10 a night if you want the shared room. I'm gonna go higher end and try to get the last double superior room that they have because it has a workspace. But before I commit, I'm going to check the Wi-Fi so that I know for sure I can upload these videos for you all to keep you here with me on the journey. Let's go check out Che San Cristóbal. Okay guys, super friendly vibe here in Che San Cristóbal, but even the superior room, they don't have their own Wi-Fi. They just have routers throughout the building. and this could be a struggle. There are internet cafes and co-working spaces, but the Wi-Fi here is only at a 7.5 on the upload speeds, which I don't think I can even upload a video at those speeds. So I may have to keep looking around a little bit, but I also don't want to lose my chance to get this double room because it is a very nice place, and I could always go to one of these cafes to work and upload these videos. So I'm kind of in debate mode, but beautiful space. We have the pup here. ¿Cómo se llama el puppy? ¿Cómo se llama él?
Pues es de la calle, le decimos soldado.
Soldado. Okay, getting the tour here of San Cristóbal. And this is exactly what I wanted, something with kind of natural light, open feeling, and quiet, kind of back off the street a little bit. Okay.
Ese es el primero. Esta es la que tiene vista a la calle.
Okay.
La cama es doble, matrimonial, tienes la ducha, el sanitario.
Okay.
Y toallas y la televisión.
Muy bien. Okay. Wow, mira esta terraza. Oof. Beautiful view right here. All right, guys, so the bigger room, 5,000 pesos for the whole week, Sunday to Sunday. This one is at only 4,000 for the whole week, and she's just saying it's because, and I love her honesty, it's because the street here is very noisy. Okay, actually, guys, she just showed me this one, and this one's only 4,000, and it's not on the street. The window actually faces the courtyard. Okay, it looks like this hostel could be a lot of fun too, guys. Body shots. But based on that, maybe I won't get the room up on the terrace. This definitely seems like a social hostel. I really like the layout. They've got a happy hour game bar, 7 to 9, 2 for 1 on the pizzas, and 50 peso wine. But guys, for your sake, I'm gonna bring 2 or 3 options. Two or 3. It's been a long day. I can't count anymore. 2 or 3 options for lodging, but Che right now is in the #1 spot. Look at these streets, look at these views. Let's get a little deeper into the heart of the center. All right, my friends, so spot #2, option #2 for lodging. It is full right now until 3 p.m., so she can't show me the rooms, but more importantly, and I did see the rooms on booking, so I know they're nice, but more importantly, the Wi-Fi speeds here. I can work from the common areas, I can upload videos for you guys on YouTube. ¿Cómo te llamas?
Claudia.
Claudia is going to show me the grounds. Vámonos, entonces. And so they have queen size options for like 500 pesos a night. Very affordable. And beautiful, beautiful space here as we enter Barrio Antiguo.
Esta es toda la planta de abajo.
Okay.
Tengo habitaciones tanto aquí como este lado.
Qué bonito lugar.
En la segunda planta.
¿Vas a tener algo disponible que no está frente a la calle?
Sí.
Okay.
Esta es la segunda planta. Aquí tenemos un espacio donde se pueden quedar.
Okay.
También este espacio.
Oh, qué chido. Qué bonito lugar. Y que no hace ruido para nada.
No, ahorita está tranquilo.
Ah, mira, hay un gatito.
Sí.
¿Cómo se llama el gato?
No sabría decirlo. Hay varios gatos, hay más
Okay.
aquí, incluyendo un perrito.
Oh, es hermoso, pero les faltó. Hola, bebé. El otro hostal tiene un perrito, este tiene gatitos.
Sí.
So guys, no shortage of beautiful common areas here. This is the kind of stuff you don't really see on booking.com. We have another beautiful, beautiful kitty. Hola. Hello to you too, Mr. Blue Eyes. Okay, and then we have so much character here. We have the dining area here. We go up, have yet another beautiful common area. Me encanta.
Igual contamos con estacionamiento por si llegara a traer algún
Okay.
vehículo.
Okay.
Igual en la parte baja tenemos un restaurante.
Que chido. Podemos checar el restaurante. So guys, they also have parking here because you know what? I may rent a car. I think it's going to be very economic, and a lot of you always ask how much for a car rental. Is there a good car rental company? So usually I take one for the team and take the risk and just rent a car. So they have parking. There's no reason not to rent. And here we're going to go check out the restaurant. Hola, buenos días. ¿Qué tal? Okay.
El señor es el dueño del restaurante.
Hola, un gustazo. ¿Te molesta si grabo?
Adelante, no pasa nada.
Okay. Just a quick look, guys, at the breakfast options. Continental, 128. Está bien, no pasa nada. So huevos revueltos, 140. So really nice prices.
Especialidad en la casa, las enfrijoladas.
Okay. Guys, buenas noticias. I think I'm going to feel right at home here. This is the restaurant connected to Hostal Barrio Antiguo.
Okay.
And so they have handmade tortillas with dinners, with the breakfast as well. So if you order eggs, you can get black handmade tortillas. Este maíz azul.
Maíz azul.
So blue corn handmade tortillas. Guys, life has just gotten a lot sweeter. I was just telling Cappy here, that's his nickname because he was captain, actually. So Freddie, we can call him Cappy. Wow. So this is the special. Let me start here. He showed me pictures. I'm getting the frijoladas del Capi with cecina de Teopisca, which is a region close by. But every single one of these comes with bread and real butter and this jam of the house, homemade, and a natural juice and a coffee. So guys, but what's so special about this is, first of all, the coffee. You just have this bottomless kind of refill situation. But this jam, they make a different jam every day. This is the Jamaica hibiscus jam. And the bread is also made on site, fresh bread, fresh jam. And then the juice, which is coming out now, is an orange guava juice with rosemary. Homemade, no BS, no packet. It does not come out of a packet. It's actually real. Y mira, Jeremías viene con el jugo natural.
Jugo de naranja, guayaba, manzana verde y jarabe de romero.
Jarabe de romero. Wow, gracias, Jeremías. Okay, buen servicio, buena onda. And guys, it also has manzana verde, green apple. To your health, my friends. Here comes Jeremías. Wow.
Capi, acompañado con cecina, cebolla curtida y verdolaga.
Wow, qué hermoso
Viene acompañado
plato.
con una salsa macha.
Ah,
de chile
como leíste mi mente, ¿huh? Wow, salsa macha hecha en casa. Gracias, Jeremías. Gracias, Capi.
No le leímos la mente. Es porque nuestro platillo va especialmente con una salsa macha.
Okay.
Es una receta de Oaxaca, de
Okay,
un amigo.
first bite magic here of the cecina with this house-made salsa. Let's do this. I just got goosebumps. I got chills. The meat is so tender, so soft. The salsa has so much complexity. The tortilla on the bottom is handmade, bursting with actual corn flavor. This is one of the best plates of food that I will have ever had in my entire life. And certainly top 3 2026, I can already tell after just one bite. Okay guys, I better find the gym today because if not, I'm gonna walk out of San Cristóbal looking a little bit gordito. Mejor bien mamado que bien gordito. But guys, this last bread, I put butter and mermelada de Jamaica right there. Que goloso soy. Voy a andar bien empachado, stuffed. There's your Mexican word of the day, empachado. Okay guys, I'm fairly certain I'm going to go with the last place that I checked, but I'm here at Tierra Alta, which was also on my list and has fantastic reviews on booking. So I'm going to hit the doorbell, see if I can get inside, see if they have any rooms available and if I can get a discount by paying in person instead of booking. The last place I did get a little bit of a discount paying in person. So booking's a nice place to find the places, look at the rooms, then find them in person and go pay. Okay guys, aquí estoy. Here I am in Tierra, Alta, and good news for digital nomads, 59 on the download and 29 but maxing out at 80 on the upload speeds here from the common area. Let's check out some of the room options. Here is one of them right here. And I think this might be the best combination for budget travelers and people who need fast Wi-Fi, because I think these are a little bit more affordable, but they do have a shared bathroom instead of their own bathroom. ¿Ya subiste? Ah. Boy. All right, so guys, we're going upstairs. And the owner is super, super friendly. The operator here, I haven't gotten his name yet, but he's given me the grand tour. He was patient with me because there's actually 3 different Wi-Fis here, and I was able to check all of them. And the common areas, it's so quiet and bright and clean. Okay. ¿Cómo se llama usted?
José.
José, un gustazo.
Mucho gusto.
Gracias, soy Ropi. Mira, okay. Me gusta que está lejos de la calle.
Muy bien, y además tienes el modem aquí enfrente.
Okay,
al 100%.
Infinitum. So we have another modem here, and fantastic service. Everything is clean, and this is the shared bathroom. And so it's basically, it might as well be its own bathroom. You've got multiple showers, bathrooms, and everything is spick and span, completely clean. Muy limpio, José. Me encanta, me encanta. Okay.
Este es el de damas.
¿De damas?
Caballeros está al fondo, pero también muy limpio.
Ah, okay.
Te puedo enseñar otra habitación.
Okay, I like this one right here for sure. And it's, the street is over there, guys, so you can see we're way, way back here in the back. No se escuchan los carros ni las motocicletas. 113.
Pero son camas más pequeñas.
Okay. Para las parejas que pelean. So, ¿quieres saludar a la gente en YouTube?
Hola.
Hey.
Hola, bienvenidos a Tierra Alta, San Cristóbal, Chiapas, México.
This guy is the man right here. Gracias, José. Qué bonito lugar.
Ya.
La verdad.
Aquí tienes terrazas para fumar, para tomar café, para tomar una cerveza.
A fumar un maduro, tal vez. Y ese, we have a barbecue.
Sí,
para hacer barbacoa.
Cada semana hacemos entre todos
Okay.
a una barbecue y todos traen su carne, su cerveza y convivimos todos.
Me encanta.
Yo
Okay.
creo que te tocaría como el día miércoles o jueves.
Okay.
Yeah.
So guys, every Wednesday or Thursday they do a group barbecue. Everybody brings a different cut of meat and some beers, and everybody gets together and has meat and beer. I think I may have found my new home, at least for the next week. Fantastic, and I really like Jose as well. Me cae muy bien.
Esa, ¿no?
Tal vez. Me gusta los colores. Ay, esa tiene. Oh, los dos tiene escritorio.
Sí.
Okay.
Igual.
And the mattresses are so comfy. Me da ganas de dormir la siesta. Llegué por tren Maya hasta Palenque y después adiós hasta acá. Son casi 20 horas total desde Cancún. So guys, I'm going to show you why you stick around to the end of the video. Look at this beautiful office, this workspace. Absolutely gorgeous. You can close the doors and have your own workshop in here, your video calls, etc. This hostel is easily the best value I found. I've been walking around with my luggage to find the very best deal, best value. This has a very classy vibe to it. This is kind of just a movie room. And Jose was like, it's like your house, except better. And I was like, yeah, well, my ex-wife has the house, so this is way better than my house. So guys, this is what we get, and I'm going to share with you the price of my room. I'm going to show the kitchen as well. And there's even a game table right here, like air hockey, billiards. We have this kitchen right here that feels very, very homey. Come in here.
Free coffee as well.
Free coffee, all right, look at that. Nom nom nom. Nice 6-burner gas stove, so we can both be up in here cooking up a storm. So the kitchen's beautiful. It feels very homey. And guys, I'm gonna share with you the secret here. The trick is this. I found this on booking.com, and it would have only been $107 for a full week, plus $19.28 in taxes, putting us around $126 total US, which would be about 2,205 pesos. And Jose was kind enough to give me 200 pesos off. Guys, I paid 2,000 pesos cash for this for an entire week. Mind blown, and no, that's not for a shared room. I'm going to show you my room that I chose. The Wi-Fi is powerful throughout the property. They've got group activities, hiking, climbing, etc. Everything you could ask for. Tons of natural light. And I'm going to share with you something you can't find on Booking, guys. This place is clean, yet it does not smell like chemicals. There's no mold, there's no mildew. This is one of the reasons I go find places in person. This is the room, nice, big enough, comfy bed, plenty of space. A little table. He said he would change this out for a desk for me if need be, but I think I'll do most of my editing and work from the tables down below. So guys, I'll put up on Google Maps as always where this is, and this is why you stick around to the end, because oftentimes I find the very best value, and that's when I wrap up the video. 2,000 pesos a week. Guys, that's 8,000 pesos a month, and I think he said he would even give me a monthly discount. So we're talking just a little over $400 a month. Obviously no utilities, nothing to worry about. Shower, I'll test the hot water and everything like that right now. The shower and bathroom is shared, but there's very few people here. And I always check. I don't love to do the shared bathroom situation, but when they're this clean and there's multiple showers, multiple toilets, I'm fine with it. I've been in hostels where there's only one shower for everyone, men and women. That's a no-go. But here, there's 2 upstairs for the men, 2 for the women, more facilities downstairs. Let's test the hot water briefly. And yes, I do fit under the shower quite easily. Let's see how quickly the hot water comes out. These are all things you're generally not going to find out by looking at Google reviews. I can hear the boiler has kicked on. The water pressure is great, and boom, just like that, hot water within about 10 seconds. Ooh, and that is scalding hot, plenty hot. There you have it, guys. The entire journey from Palenque to San Cristóbal, what to expect, where to eat, where to stay in both Palenque and San Cristóbal. I think this video, yes, it's probably a little bit long, but it's jam-packed with usable information. If you like the content, all I ask in return, smash the like button for me, subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you guys in the next one. Thanks for stopping in. Rope Monster, out. Guys, one final note about the hospitality here. There's tea included. I've got a lavender chamomile tea. There's water included. A lot of hostels, you have to actually pay for the water. Also, Jose reminds me of my grandpa actually a lot, my dad's dad. So I can't tell you how heartwarming it is to feel like I'm staying at my grandpa's house. It's really a cool feeling. And guys, I'm gonna take a hot shower and get comfortable and take a little nap. It's been a long journey. And if you don't understand how I got here from Cancun to Palenque, check out this video right here and you'll see just how long the journey actually was. Took the train Maya. It was a wild ride, but a lot of fun. Check out that video if you want to see the full experience. Until next time, guys, skål.